Hello, this is Michelle from markandmichelle.com, and today's training is going to be on how to create custom audiences and also conversion pixels through Facebook. Now, you would want to create custom audiences for, let's say, your friends of Facebook or your fans of your Facebook page, and also their friends. To target specifically your warm market, people who already know you. You can also create a custom audience from existing email subscribers. So you can export from your email service provider your subscriber list into a .csv as in Victor, CSV file, and then upload that to the custom audience, and that way you have all of your subscribers and you could target them with ads. And you can also create custom audiences from people who have visited pages of your websites. And so that's what we're going to do today. Well, I'm going to show you how to do that. And so if you have not created an ad account through Facebook, you're going to want to do that first. And then you're going to go over here and drop down box and choose Manage Ads. So we're going to go to Audiences to create that custom audience. And we're going to choose Create Custom Audience. And if you wanted to upload the CSV file, then you would choose the customer list and then select your file to upload. Now you can also do it by hand and copy and paste the email addresses. That'll take a long time, or you can just contact your email service provider and find out how to export the list. It would be much easier for you. But let's create a custom audience for people who have visited parts of our websites. So we're going to choose website traffic. And we want to choose specific web pages because we don't want to include everything like the home page or the checkout page. Well, maybe the checkout page, but not the thank you page that people, once they have purchased, get directed to, because those are for different pixels, and we'll go over that one in a minute. But we want to definitely choose important pages of our websites. So we're going to do specific web pages. If you wanted to do the whole website, you would choose the whole website and then just put in your URL and you're done. But this one we're going to choose specific pages, and then you see this URL up here where it says www.facebook.com/ad/audience manager, Well, that's what we need to add right here. So let's say our website is markandmichelle.com/products, and that's one of the pages we want to target. So we're going to include the slash and then products. Now let's say there's another page that we want to target with this as well, and maybe it's markandmichelle.com/info, for instance. So we'll put the /info, okay, and then you use the comma to separate them. Now, we recommend you doing them for the last 180 days. That way you get a bigger selection of people who have visited your website. And then you're going to name it. So we're going to name products pages. And we're going to choose create audience. So then it's going to bring us to the audiences page. And it says here our pixel is not installed on our website yet. So we're going to come here and we're going to view the code, And then we're going to grab this code here. So we're going to copy it. And then we're going to have to bring it over to our website and then upload it in the header codes. Now, if you don't know how to do that, you might want to contact your website provider. We use Leadpages, and Lead Pages makes everything so simple. You can create web pages in no time. The templates are 100% customizable, but right now I'm just going to show you where we would input it as an example on this kind of website. So we would choose our website, and then we would go to lead page options and tracking codes, and then we would put it in the head tag tracking code area. So there might be a whole lot of code in this head tag area, but you want to make sure that you get it between the beginning head tag, which would look like this, and the end tag, which would look like this. So you want to make sure that you input that code between those. If you have no other code in there, you may or may not have to add the head tag there. I'm not quite sure. You would again want to check with your website provider. With Lead Pages, we do not have to include it. But, I don't know your provider. So anyway, I'm deleting it because I'm not going to keep it on this page, but I'm just showing you how to do it. So anyway, let's go back to the Audience Manager and let's create another custom audience. So we're going to create custom audience again. We're going to do the drop-down box and choose custom. We're going to do website traffic, and we're going to do it to a specific page. This time, we want to target people who have already purchased on our website. So let's say markandmichelle.com/thank-you, and that's the page that they're going to visit. So we would put that here. Thank you. Don't forget the slash and hit comma. And we're just going to have it for the last 30 days this time. And we're going to name it, create the audience. Again, you would go grab the pixel code, copy it, and place it in the head tag area in the same place that you placed the code on your other web pages. And you're going to do it on the thank you page that people are going to be directed to after they make a purchase. Okay? So this is a great way to create custom audiences of your customers and people who have visited your website, because let's say you can create an ad and just target people who have visited your website pages, the important ones that you outlined, but they have not purchased yet. So maybe you want to send a target ad to them with a discount code or something, come to markandmichelle.com and get 15% off the next 3 days. You can do that. That's great. That way they already are familiar with you. And if they were interested in your products, maybe they would be more apt to go purchase them with a discount offered or any kind of ad. Now, you may also or may not want to target the people who have purchased from you. That is completely up to you. You might want to leave them alone, but it depends on your product. Maybe you are selling something of different levels, maybe different level priced products, and you want to offer them the higher price product, you can go ahead and target them with an ad specifically for the people who have already made a purchase, and target them with an ad for that specific product. Now, if you don't want to create a custom audience, but you still want to create a pixel, and this is interesting because this pixel will track people who have been to your website, and when they get back on Facebook, they'll see you. They'll see some ads from you. And it'll be like you're following them around almost. So they'll see, yeah. So anyway, we'll go back to the Ads Manager, and we're going to go to Conversion Tracking. And we're going to create a pixel. Now, we're going to choose lead pixels, let's say. Those are codes that you can put on your thank you page when somebody has opted in and given you their email address. Let's say you offered them a report or some kind of resource guide or a video, a training video, and they had to give you their email address in order to receive that. Well, hopefully you have a thank you page after they give you their email address, and you would go and put this pixel that this is going to give you, and you will put that on your page. And so when they go back to Facebook, they might see an ad from you. Or the checkouts pixel is what's going to go on your thank you page after they've made a purchase. Sales checkouts is the same thing. Facebook calls it checkouts. Okay? So you would do that. You would name it. Let's do the leads. You would name it, create the pixel, and then all you have to do is view the pixel code, copy it, and paste it in the head tag area, just like we did with the custom audience pixels. So I hope you got value out of this training. This is something very important that you need to master to be a better advertiser and target the right people, because you don't want to be shooting fish in an ocean. You want to be shooting fish in a barrel, and the barrel is your custom audience, people who already know you and have already visited your pages. Okay, so have a great rest of your day.